Yesterday was a tough day. The day before that was a tough day. No rhyme, no reason, just 2 days in a row of being tough. You know, we're coming up on 2 years now, September 24th to be exact, since my father passed. And it still is hard. I still have days where out of the blue, it'll just hit me. 2 days ago, I was in Market Basket and we were getting a birthday cake for my daughter. And all of a sudden I'm at the checkout, just about to pull up to the line to check out with all my groceries, and song comes on over the radio. And instantly I could feel the tears start to well up. And all I kept saying was, no, 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 please, not now, please, no, 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 no. And I was able to fight back some of the tears and the emotion, but I did have a few. And I was like, this is just so random, so random. It was a song that reminded me of my father, but it wasn't necessarily a song that I could like pinpoint to a time where we were together and it represented a certain memory. Didn't make much sense to me, but then again, it's grief. I guess it very rarely makes sense. So we get to the car and I had made it out there without like really showing too much emotion where people would be looking around being like, what is wrong with that woman? And I tried to, hide it from my kids as much as possible. But then when I got in the car, I could just feel the tears start welling and coming. And so I had to put my sunglasses on just because I didn't want them, not necessarily to see me upset, but my daughter was excited for her birthday party and I just didn't really want to put I didn't want to ruin the moment, right? I just wanted them to be excited and happy for the day. So then yesterday, I wake up literally at like 4 a.m. and I just keep replaying the day when my father passed away. And I just can't stop thinking about it and just replaying the moments. And I just lost it. I had so much emotion and tears, and I had to get up and wake my husband up and just be like, I'm struggling, I'm struggling. And he just held me, and all he can say is, I know. Because what do you say? There's nothing to say. It's been a tough season for us. Today we buried my mother-in-law's urn. So it's been a tough season for us with loss. And my kids have been struggling. My youngest had a meltdown yesterday, just missing her grampy. It sucks. And what I'm here to tell you is that grief is not going to make much sense. There are going to be days that are tough and that are hard. There are going to be days that are good and that are filled with joy. And the only thing you can do is just keep moving forward each day. So if you're going through a tough season, going through a season of loss, I'm here for you. I see you. You're not alone. I want to know, has there been a moment where you were out somewhere and grief just hit you randomly? Where were you? What were you doing? Would love for you to share it in the comments, just so that we all know that we are not alone. I'm sure you're going to find a lot of people commenting on similar situations where grief hit them out of nowhere. Sending you all love and strength.